I saw a woman. An industrious, insightful, lovely person who seemed to care for me. We went places together and laughed together. She invited me to meet her parents, who showed interest in us as a unit. One day I was at their house and there were children there. We were all having fun. The children were delightful. The home and my dreamboat's parents, loving, caring, and open. Exciting child-centered activities were going on at this characterful house. And today I was hoping to get some time with my wannabe dreamboat. I hoped for clarity. Would I get to know the children? As a new activity was starting, she turned to me and said, "Go and explore with the children. Spend time with them. Ask them what their dreams are. Pretend there is something wrong with the pipes and the boiler and ask them how to fix them." Wow, I thought. I turned to my wannabe lady and said, "So, you want me around. You want me to spend more time here. Do you like me?" She shook her head as if to say, "You don't get it. You really don't get it." I woke up suddenly and kind of shaken up thinking, no, I don't get it, but I held on to this dream. Compelled to reflect, I began to think about experiences across my life. How it feels so natural to enhance, water, nurture, rather than simply observe in a detached way. To share and participate rather than to watch like a scientist documenting an experiment. Just think. Dreamboat took me to meet her parents, into her family life. But even then, asked point blank, she couldn't say, "I like you." Couldn't say anything. Could only shake her head non-verbally to most likely intimate, "You don't get it. You really don't get it, do you?" Wide awake in the backwash of my dream, memories whispered back to me of one, then of three of the most significant relationships I had had. My first and second wives, and a boo, who I only recently have been speaking to regularly again. I reflected on how I had felt when I realized that in my marriages I was perceived as bridge to children, position, status, and then a status symbol, a Jamaican vehicle to the avoidance of a mother's painful, unjust, injurious, ingrained experiences where intimacy was controlled, a job rather than manipulative. Tell me when you finished a mantra. Satisfaction only instantly attainable like in the movies, not a learning journey. The most seemingly hopeless moments of my eventful adult life. Babe, I blinked. The love I'd experienced in between entered the frame. When I never needed to beg or ask for care, attention, intimacy, or long to be held, listened to, or romanced. How I came to feel that this love must be the norm, the real standard, where laughter was not canned, bought, or ultimately guarded by hedgehog boundaries, but rang out everywhere, readily and freely. I was still holding on to the hope of a love, though not perfect, but like Christ and the Church. The romance that is the Holy Bible. A place like the Song of Songs, which is Solomon's, where groom and bride are preoccupied despite duties with each other, and express their love without embarrassment, fear, dealing, score or leverage, but with true appreciation and wonder. A place that bloodied feet would walk 100,000 miles to reach the hint of a possibility, of the delight of being loved as what you see is what you get. A journey where both are invested in sharing of self under the purpose of God, our Father. Every journey begins with a single step, sign, word of direction. Through my dream, I see myself responsible for years of embarking on hopeful, assumption-laden journeys with the mysterious, who saw me as a ride through rocky, pre-mapped, painful terrain to destinations that they had no intention of sharing until I was rehabilitated. From let him kiss me to I will tell you when and if. Last night, I dreamt I liked a woman.
No.